If you weren't wondering who this scrawny white kid is, well, that's me. My name is Peter Landerholm, and in this movie, I will be interviewing Gtramp athletes from all around the world and take you guys to all the places that I visit this summer and the events that I go to. Grab some popcorn, sit back, relax, and enjoy the film.
Welcome back,
Jake. Dude, this is gonna be so fun. Dude, I'm so your parents.
Oh my god, it's windy. What are we even gonna do on the train? Oh my god, I forgot how good this was.
I don't see the power bounce.
I missed you. Give me a kiss, buddy. Hi. Yeah. I'm gonna pee on your cat later.
Wait.
Oh! Oh! Oh my gosh, quad back! Oh god.
Bro, this is sick.
Okay, get off. Shit.
Get off.
Let him have his moment.
Oh. Double kaboom!
Oh! Oh my god, I'm insane!
I'm gonna bottom out.
Maybe, I don't know. Probably not.
Double cutty.
Hey.
Haven't done this in like a year and a half.
Bad.
I got the horses in the bag.
Oh! Alright, what is up guys? Welcome back to my vlog. Today we're on parkour tower bounces setup.
Oh, that was insane. Oh!
I went to my butt.
My gosh, that was crazy, guys. Horses in the bag!
I've got the horse in the bag.
Okay.
Stupid. Ah! Easy. So clean.
Oh my god.
Ready, Peter?
Yes. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Horses in the bag!
Yeah.
I'm so on, you can't turn me off. I'm not real sure why you even try.
Yes.
What's the music? Okay.
I'm so on, you can't turn me off. I'm not real sure why you even try. I'm the dude that you never see.
Yep.
You all know why I can't fuck with you.
Yikes!
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Does that count?
Yeah, I can.
Woohoo! Do I look into the camera or what?
Okay, I'll get to the camera.
Okay.
Who are you and where are you from?
My name is Niam Fabi West. I'm from Spokane, Washington.
When did we meet and how?
Me and Peter met like July, probably like 2016 at a parkour jam at Parkour Visions. Yeah.
What impact do you think social media has had on the Gtramp community?
Oh, definitely the biggest impact of all. Like, that's probably where people get most of their inspiration, because like they can do a trick, make an edit, post it on like Instagram, and get like so much support from the whole flipping community.
Do you think if Instagram and social media weren't as popular or not around, do you think you'd be where you are today in flips and everything?
Definitely not. Instagram definitely impacted me a lot, gave me extra motivation, and that's also where I got inspired to start flipping. So,
do you think in the future people will keep pushing the limits farther and farther, or do you think Gtramp is going to fall off, or do you think it's become like a real sport that's more people enjoy?
I think to an extent it's going to keep growing, because it's probably one of the most creative sports. You know, you can like, there's, unlike football or something, there's so many different things you can do, but with Greg, I think it could become a real sport, but definitely edit that out.
Why did you decide to start Gtramp?
Peter, actually, I first just did parkour and free running, but I saw Peter do trampoline. I'm like, that looks like a lot more fun, and that's where it started.
How old were you when you started Gtramp?
When I started seriously doing it, I was probably about 12 or 13. But I have like clips of me back when I was like 9 doing double front flips at a trampoline park.
How old are you now?
I'm 16.
How do you feel about the term world's first?
I definitely think it could be kind of stupid at times, because a lot of people do kind of dumb tricks, combos, just to say they got world's first, but I also think it's pushed the community like farther than it ever will. And I have a couple of them because I'm a god.
What world's first have you done?
What world's first haven't I done should be the question. Restart that one. The biggest one I've done would be one bounce quad ball out on the skybound horizon. But I've also done world's first ball out half in triff on Gtramp, and a couple more, but I don't remember them right now.
What impact do you think Woodward and flipping meetups have had on the Gtramp community?
Definitely a big one, because you can go meet the people you look up to, or the people you've always want to like meet from Instagram or the social media, and you just get to have a great time, throw some insane tricks.
Do you think alley-oop will remain the best guard in Gtramp, or do you think other companies like Skybound or North will improve their trampoline so much that they can pass the alley-oop power bounce?
I think alley-oop's probably going to be number one for a while, just because it's the perfect build. But I do believe in Skybound, because their horizon is really good with double bounce, and I think if they just got some better springs, it could definitely pass the alley-oop.
What injuries have you endured during your time doing Gtramp?
Well, the worst one, I like shattered my nose and deviated my septum on a quad Cody attempt. I've hyperextended my knee, broke my toe, but really nothing like terrible. But the nose kind of sucked.
After all those injuries, why do you still do Gtramp?
It's just the dedication factor. Like, it'll put you down for a while, but then you just want to get that trick even more once you come back. You just want to keep pushing as hard as you can to get that trick.
Why did you decide to pretty much quit flips and play Fortnite?
Okay, take out the Fortnite.
Well, me and Straddleball9 had the same brilliant idea.
Why did you decide to pretty much quit flips?
I got bullied in school for it, like a lot, and I was kind of just fed up with it. But after 4 months of not doing pretty much any flips, I was starting to get depressed, and my life was pretty much going to crap. So I just started again, and I'm loving it. Am I allowed to cuss?
No.
What's the hardest part about flipping?
For me, it would definitely be around winter time, because where I live, it's pretty nasty winters, lots of snow, freezing, and not being able to go outside and just flip just sucks. So yeah, Treyway.
When you started Gtramp, what was your dream trick?
I just always wanted to do a triple, and when I pulled it off, it just felt amazing.
After your triple front flip, what was your next dream trick?
Triple backflip, which I did at Tempest. That also felt amazing.
Who's your favorite flipper?
Probably the girl Ninja. I love her so much. I was so motivated when she got into the GT games. It just made me so happy. Okay, retake that.
Who's your favorite Gtramper?
Ooh, my favorite flipper would probably be Lucas White or Rami IG or Jackson Casina, because I've met them all and they're just such nice people and they motivate me so much and help me push to my greatest achievements.
How do you feel that Lucas White hasn't been able to flip because he's gone right now and he won't be back until the end of summer?
I miss him a lot. I really want to talk to him again, and I feel super bad for him because he can't follow his passion because his parents, but I guess it's for the better.
Who do you think is better at Gtramp, the USA flippers or Europe?
Definitely the USA flippers. Europe definitely throws some crazy tricks, but it's usually on Supertramp. They do some crazy stuff on Gtramp too, but like the Flip King and Dario, they're just insane.
How has flipping impacted your life?
Ooh, it's definitely impacted it a lot. Like, you can just be having a terrible day or something bad could be going on in your life, and just to go out there and throw a new trick or even just to do some chill stuff, it's just such a stress reliever, and I love it.
Do you have any final words to say?
If you're thinking about stopping flips or anyone's demotivating you in school or bullying you, just don't. It's not worth it. Trust me.
Who are you and where are you from?
My name is Jake Ivory, and I'm from Salt Lake City, Utah.
If it weren't for flips, what do you think you would be doing?
I don't know, probably just school, have a hot girlfriend, you know, just the normal life.
What got you into flips?
So originally, like when I was 14, around 14, I started to edit a little bit, and then I wanted to edit like something cool, and then my friend Neum, I met him through a parkour class, and that's kind of where I started to do flips, was through my friend Neum.
So, did you start with parkour and then go to Gtramp? Is that how it happened?
Yeah, so I originally did parkour for around a year, and then I saved up some money and bought a trampoline, and then so I kind of just still do both, like parkour and Gtramp.
What trampoline did you buy?
I bought a Tramp Master. So.
What is your dream trampoline?
Probably Spring Free. My dream trampoline would probably be an alley-oop power bounce, because I don't know, it's just the best quality and you can get the most height out of it. But I'm happy with the one I have right now.
What so far has been your crowning achievement in flips?
I would say probably triple back NDB or 1-3 in backflips NDB.
Do you have any world's firsts?
Yeah. No.
What is your dream trick?
I would probably say trip back landed NDB, NTB, because I would like to have my dream trick be something that's achievable, and with my skill, I'm pretty average, so I think a triple back no dub bounce landed would be a good dream trick.
What are your thoughts on clickbait using Gtramp just to get more views?
Honestly, I think that social media has kind of corrupted the Gtramp community, because a lot of people are just like view hungry, and so yeah, that's my thoughts on it.
What are your thoughts on modded trampolines, such as having a circle trampoline and then putting a smaller bed on it used for a mini tramp?
I honestly think it just looks stupid and not very cool.
I think it's creative.
It is creative, but eh.
Do you hope our community will be recognized as a sport in the future?
Yeah, I think that the Gtramp community and free running / parkour community is like a very talented sport that doesn't get a lot of recognition. So I'm hoping that in the future it'll become an official sport.
Have you ever been hated on for doing flips?
Yeah, I used to get bullied at my high school a lot, and it was pretty annoying, but I mean, I'm pretty sure everyone has, just because it's not a like official sport.
Who are your Gtramp inspirations?
Probably Rami, Jackson, and Neum, because they've been there.
What are your thoughts on the uprising in competitions in the Gtramp community?
Some people are just doing some crazy shit.
Do you hope there will be any Gtramp camps in the future only for Gtramp?
I think that would be really interesting, honestly. That'd be cool to have like some coaches and some like very experienced flippers and have like a summer camp. That'd be cool.
Do you think meetups are beneficial for the community?
Yes, I do think they're beneficial because it gives opportunities for Gtrampers to meet other Gtrampers that they might not live by or might not be able to see, and it like gives opportunities for new friendships. And yeah.
What are your thoughts on the use of tower bounce?
I think it should be illegal, to be honest. Like, tower bounce, there's just no skill. Nope.
Damn, you're taking shots at Peter right now.
No, I'm just kidding. Tower bounce is fine, but it's definitely like a big advantage, and I just think NDB tricks are definitely more impressive, but yeah.
Final question. What is your favorite thing about the Gtramp community?
My favorite thing would have to be the meetups and the support through social media and the encouragement.
I drank my hoodie juice.
I wonder if anyone's landed ball out, Rudy. Easy. What do you want? Let it turn out! Yes. Oh. Let me line. Oh my God.
So I'll be yours.
Oh!
Yeah, I know. Oh, Matt. Nice pass that Matt throw. Yes! Touch it. Yes! Yes! And we got the stomach. There you go.
Yeah! Yes! 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 Let's go!
God. Yo! You can land that. Jesus. Why don't you trip back? Why do you always do double A? Why
Oh
did
my gosh, he didn't.
you like stalled.
I know, I'm doing quad.
Right now? Turnout, by the way.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I will.
That was so good.
What the hell? This man's is good.
I could eat your ass.
Oh my god.
That's all you need.
Oh my god.
Easy.
Yes! 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 Oh my god! What the fuck? That was so clean.
Oh my god.
Dude, that was so clean.
Yes! Oh my god. Let's go.
Dude.
Yes!
Dude, Eddie.
I have more fun than.
Oh my god. Oh my
Oh
god.
my shit.
Okay, well,
Let's go!
Alright, call back NDB.
Bro.
I need to leap off a bit harder.
what the hell? That was like. Do it.
Yeah.
Oh my
Go.
god. Yes!
Okay.
Yes! Yes! Oh my god, dude! Oh my god! What?
Dude.
Yes!
Alright, trip back Lango time, people.
Guys!
No. I still can't do tub back open up.
Open!
Oh! Alright, let's go, let's go. Yes, 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 yes. Easy.
Open! Yes!
Oh my god!
Oh my god! Jay!
Dude.
What the hell did I just do? Jack? Yes!
Yo! Damn.
I'm gonna take that probably.
Gymnast! Donkey kick!
You're insane.
Yeah!
Holy crap. Oh my god.
Eddie.
What? Oh! Yeah!
Do it.
We lined the neck! Yeah!
Bro, literally.
Yep, I'm going.
Dude, that's. Oh my
God!
Oh, wait. Yeah, we're at Peter's
We're at
now.
Peter's house.
Hey guys, casual
Slim-
flexing out.
Slim Pete Flips here.
Okay, so yeah, basically we. Oh! Oh my god! Dude, that was so easy. Bro. Oh my god! That was so chill! I told you! Easy, dude. Yeah!
Yeah!
Who are you and where are you from?
My name's Edward Noamchik, and I'm from Marysville, Washington.
If it weren't for flips, what do you think you'd be doing?
Flips basically takes up like 90% of the time like I have in my free time, so I don't know, probably some sport or something.
What got you into flips?
My cousins used to do it like on the trampoline. They'd like play around, and I'd always think it was super cool, so I started trying to do it, and then I got pretty good.
How long have you been flipping for?
About 2.5 years now.
What so far has been your best trick?
Well, my best trick so far is either kaboom trip full in or quad back NDB.
Do you have any world's firsts?
No, I don't believe so.
What is your dream trick in flips?
It was quad back NDB, but now I guess quad back landed.
Do you hope Gtramp will be recognized as a sport in the future?
I really hope so, because it's like basically my only talent, so that'd be pretty cool.
Have you ever been hated on for doing flips?
Yeah, I have a lot. I mean, it doesn't really matter, and I don't really care, but it's still fun, and it doesn't really matter if people say anything about it.
What is your dream trampoline?
Alley-oop rectangle.
Who are your Gtramp inspirations?
Probably Sam DeGrief was one of my first inspirations. He was like just a genuine, really positive person, and I love his style.
What are your opinions on the Gtramp competitions, and do you hope to compete in them?
I mean, honestly think they're really cool, because like gets a bunch of flippers like people together, and like it's a lot of fun, and I really hope I can compete in someday.
Do you hope there will be Gtramp camps in the future?
I honestly think that'd be a really cool idea, like to have Gtramp camps. So yeah.
How have meetups affected you in your flipping career?
Meetups are probably like the funnest thing about flipping. Like it just gets a bunch of people together, and it's just such a fun time, and it's like definitely like one of my favorite parts about flipping for sure.
How long have you been flipping for?
About 2.5 years now.
What are your thoughts on the use of tower bounce?
I mean, it's not really that big of a deal. Like it's helps you with your trick, but it's not like, doesn't make the trick impressive or not impressive if you're using the tower or not. It's still good. It doesn't help you that much.
Do you think the Gtramp community would be where it is now if it wasn't for social media? Do you think social media has helped it or hurted the community?
In my opinion, it's like both. Like it's obviously helped a bunch. Like I've met a bunch of people through social media, but at the same time, like social media is where people like get cyberbullied and things like that. So,
what are your hopes for Gtramp and the community in the future?
Well, I honestly hope just that it becomes more of like a sport, and just for them, just for it to be a positive community, and for people to support each other like before.
Have you ever been injured while flipping? If so, what was the injury?
I've been injured too many times. It's so like I've had a lot of back injuries from doing triple backs, and I've had an ankle injury, knee injury, and neck injury, but like they all went away pretty quickly. And
why do you still flip after being injured so many times?
It's like a passion. Like you just want to do it again. Like even though you get hurt, it's just so much fun, and you just keep on pushing, like no matter how hard it is.
Do you have any closing words?
Thanks for having me.
I'll do a trick.
Oh my god. Oh my god! Ow! Yo, he flossing? Flossing. Trey, man, you sound like a bitch. Yeah.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! 9:30 in the morning with no tower bounds.
Bro, he hasn't flipped in 5 months.
Oh my god! Oh my
For holding.
Copy spring setup. It's not how it works.
It's also my bed's like a different age.
Exactly.
Yeah, easy. Yeah, easy.
Bro, my toes, bro. I thought you said low mode.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
God, holy, you're doing quad right now.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, chill quit.
Rusty.
Yeah.
You good?
Peter's like, perfect clickbait.
Oh my god! What?
Oh, Seb. Okay, now it's quad.
Mic check, mic check.
How old was I when I first started flipping?
How'd you know the question?
I'm gonna say the womb probably. I landed my first quad back.
Who are you and where are you from?
I'm Britton Matthew Redding. I was originally born in Ann Arbor, Michigan, but now I live in Seattle, Washington. I got new grills, VVS pop machine.
If it weren't for flips, what would you be doing?
Probably snowboarding.
What got you into flips?
I've always been flipping. Like as a kid, I would flip off rocks, and then my neighbor had a trampoline, and I started to get pretty good on it, and then I got my own trampoline, and I progressed from there.
How long have you been flipping for?
Like I got my trampoline about around 2 years ago, but then I sold it. But before that, I've been flipping pretty much my whole life. Like I did my first back handspring when I was like 3.
What is your crowning achievement in flips?
Probably quad back landed.
Do you have any world's firsts? If so, what are they?
Yeah, but it's stupid. It was the monkey gainer to Cody ×5 NDB.
What is your dream trick?
It was quad back NDB NTB, but I just did it today. So
What are your thoughts on clickbait?
oh, I love it.
What are your thoughts on modded trampolines?
They look fun.
Do you hope Gtramp will be recognized as a sport in the future?
Yes, but I wish I had a tramp.
What trampoline did you have?
I had an alley-oop rectangle, power bounce, kinda.
Why don't you have it anymore?
Shut the fuck up.
Sorry, that was completely off script.
What is your dream trampoline?
In max air.
Who are your Gtramp inspirations?
Probably Flip Sophie.
What are your opinions on all the competitions in Gtramp now?
I think they're filthy.
Do you want to compete in one day?
Yeah.
What event would you do?
U.S. National Men's Snowboarding Open.
How have meetups affected you?
I have not really been to a meetup.
What meetup would you want to go to?
Probably the PNW meetup.
What are your thoughts on the use of tower bounce?
If you're weak like Peter, then yeah, you should use it. But I don't need it because, you know, just got to
What are your hopes for the community in the future?
notice people. There's a rock in this. There's actually, what is that?
I don't know.
That's not. This is a poppy seed. That is shiny. This is green and shiny.
Are there any underrated flippers out there that you think deserve more recognition?
Probably Luke Flip.
Are there any underrated flippers you think deserve more attention?
Probably, honestly, even though he's not that underrated, but Alden Spencer. Like, he should have like 20,000 followers.
What's the scariest moment you've had in flips?
Even 2. I necked trip front and had to go to the hospital, almost broke my neck. But the actual scariest one was the quad front neck, where I like should have died.
Do you think the Gtramp community would be better or worse without social media?
Better, but worse at the same time. Like you wouldn't be able to meet people. Don't put that in. No, don't put that in.
Are there any flippers you want to meet?
Yeah.
Such as?
All the people in Michigan.
What advice would you give to kids that are starting Gtramp and are trying to get better?
Just send it. Except front flips. Don't send front flips. That's how you die. Send back flips, though, and Cody's and kabooms. Not open ups. But yeah, don't do open ups or front flips. And then send everything else. You won't get hurt.
What are your opinions on the people getting like 4DBs and doing sextuple kabooms and like quints? And
They have balls, but that doesn't take skill. Like Robin, to stomach. What
that
Trip kaboom to stomach is sus. Add 3 flips. Ooh, you got yourself a man.
Who do you think is the best Gtramper out there?
Like in all time or like right now?
Right now.
Right now? Probably, honestly, some of those England kids. Like, what's his name? Luis Flips? Those guys.
What is the craziest flip that you've seen in real life?
Lucas White at Woodward. Like, what the fuck? That kid's crazy.
What are your opinions that he has been able to flip for the past 3 months and will be able to flip to like September because he's away?
It's been more than 3 months.
He's been gone since December. That's like 3 or 4, something like that. Does it make you mad that Lucas isn't flipping right now and can't flip and doesn't have his phone?
Doesn't make me mad, but it's just sad. Because it's something he liked to do.
Are there any final words you have for the camera and for the people watching?
He chased me with a taser.
I didn't chase you. You're the only one who ran.
Adios.
You get that?
Yeah. Who are you and where are you from?
My name is Luke Snyder, and I am from Shoreline, Washington.
What got you into flips?
I think it was either like Tanner Brungard's videos or just like messing around on trampoline when we got one.
How long have you been flipping for?
Either 2 years or 2.5.
Do you hope Gtramp will be recognized as a sport in the future?
Oh yeah. I count it as a sport, but I have arguments like all the time about it. People.
What is your dream trick?
Quad kaboom.
Have you ever been hated on for doing flips?
Yes.
Yes! Who are your Gtramp inspirations?
Probably Colby Iverson, and I'll take a poop on Jackson's bed.
How do you think social media like YouTube and Instagram has affected the flipping community?
Well, I think it brought us together and brings people from around the globe together.
Do you have any closing words for the interview?
Just keep doing what you love doing and don't give up and don't get hurt. That's always good to be safe.
Okay.
Let's give a quick shout out to Christina Applegate.
Yeah, bottles on me, long as someone drink it. Never dropped the ball, fuck it, y'all thinking. Making sure the young money ship is never sinking.
Got it.
Good one. There it is. Oh!
Alright boys, day one of the meetup. We've got Salvador from Mexico. We've got
We got 2 people here.
Ryland, the little,
Oh.
looks like a turtle.
I am a
He met Tifu when he was 3. We've got one of my sons, little Andrew.
Papa Drew.
Oh, he's doing running front flips. Oh, hit him with the back. That was fatal. Oh. Put black springs on there, adding power balance. They're working over there. Brandon! Son Brandon pulled up. Always naked.
I'm not fucking lying.
Yes, you are.
I'm not fucking lying.
Andrew, you have it so easy. Just
I'm sending a couple more times.
Just turn out.
I can't. It's only at 30. That's still easy. I want to say a couple more times.
Whoa! Top Fred!
I can do those now. You used to make fun of me all the time.
Say 1 bounce trip Cody. Oh yeah, little man could make that. Rota God.
That one was more legit and it was cleaner.
Dad called right before. Like,
Yes, dude, that was insane.
Pretty tight. Adrian, let me flip it out. Someone's filming a YouTube video.
Palmer.
Hand it over.
Brandon.
Look at Ryan.
There it is.
Like my singing.
Find a girl who wants to drive me. Go to places that I gotta go to, shit I gotta see. If I was
what the fuck? Scared me.
It's only listen to good mom. I performed at Fun Fair. Fun fact, I'm never going back to school. Been there. See my
Yo, so close.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. William, go. Go, William.
He'll go to the back. What the fuck?
What? You push up.
What the no. Oh my god. Yeah, it's like a European style. What?
Yeah!
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
We went him in the back.
Oh, easily. Yep. Easy.
Yeah.
Yes!
Yeah.
Yes!
Oh.
Yes!
What?
You can land that with max height.
Palmer, what did I do?
Bro. Push! There we go.
Oh, you have that.
Yeah!
You gotta coordinate a better here. Watch, no one kills my bound. I'm big. Ready?
Oh my god! Oh my god! Yo! Yo!
No hitting people.
Already got.
Easy.
Yeah. It's a line. He's. Bruh.
Peter, honestly, I'm gonna shave your hair into a dick shape. Touch my ass one more time. I'm gonna stick that so far up your ass it'll turn into a pregnancy test. I'm gonna stick that so far up your ass it'll turn into a pregnancy test. In the background, it's just this kid. Brandon is such an influential flipper.
Day 2 boys. Got Brandon, Wayne or Tanner. Most of the hoes are in the hot tub. William's right there. And let's see what we can do today. Brandon's gonna go insane. He's gonna do some DB tricks. Whoa, that was a dub pullover. Yeah. Who are you and where are you from?
I am Brandon Esch and I am from Temecula, California.
If it weren't for flips, what would you be doing?
I don't know for sure because this is where life has taken me, I guess, but probably it's skating or something.
What got you into flips?
I used to be a stupid-ass parkour kid, and one time I hit my nuts on some metal, and I didn't really like anything about parkour besides the flipping aspect, so my mom took me to a trampoline park one day, and that's how it all started.
How long have you been flipping for?
I did my first double in November 2016, so around 2.5 years.
How old are you?
I'm 12 years old.
What is the best flip that you have done so far?
Either Quint Kaboom or quad back NDB combo to trip back to up hoodie.
What is your dream trick?
At the moment, one bounce Quint back, but also something like full.
What are your thoughts on using clickbait?
I don't really care because some people would rather have more views than no views, so it's just an opinion, I guess.
What are your thoughts on modded trampolines?
Don't care. Do what you want.
Do you hope Gtramp will be recognized as a sport in the future?
Kinda, but not really, because at the same time it'll get I don't know, it'll get too competitive, even though it already is starting to get more competitive.
What is your dream trampoline?
Probably a Max Air, super, in my backyard.
Brandon, do you know how to swim?
No!
This man just did 10 flips in 4 separate bounces. Brandon, what do you have to say about that?
I'm hyped.
Oh my God!
Don't hug it yet. Yes.
Oh! Hold on.
Oh, be careful. Only do that with open-ups.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Alright, guys, they made a modded trampoline. Bruh, look at all these springs.
Hey, give me a skywalk.
Ow! Damn it! I kicked the spray!
Give me that spring.
Damn it. That was a bad one.
Boom. We can do backflip. Yes.
Yeah. Yo! Easy money. Dudes, we moved the All-American from over there to here. Now we've got All-American Akon Mini to pool. It's pretty sketch, but yeah. We have to move it back.
Oh my God. That's exactly why.
Alright, they're moving it back because that was a bad idea and his dad won't let us.
Yeah, the shrimp.
That's Akon. Akon I haven't. For some reason, I've like got really good awareness on there, but it's like fucking up my actual awareness.
On the good trips.
Yes.
You got it.
Yeah!
I just did a trip front to my back, and the deal is he was going to do dub because he hasn't done anything this meetup. Salvador hasn't done diddly squat. Let's see a double front.
Got it!
Oh my God! Yeah! Yeah, God! Whoa! Oh my God! Day 2's done. Day 3 tomorrow. We're gonna get some sleep. Hopefully do some big tricks. Brandon's gonna try and land a quad.
Ready?
He loves Juice WRLD. Alright, I'll just check in with you guys tomorrow. Hopefully we'll do good tricks. Peace out. Alright boys, day 3, we just took a group photo with Akon shirts, even though we don't really like Akon. A mini Akon and that, and we barely used it. We used a mini Akon more. Palmer's posting. Brandon's getting ready for a trick.
Easy.
That was easy.
Open. Oh.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Oh. Here we go. Here we go. Oh! Yes, Brandon! That's my boy! Let's go, Brandon! Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, have.
No, 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 no!
Oh!
Yes!
What the f? He just did 1, 2, 3, 4, no set pretty much. No. Hook, hook. Yes! He did it, everybody.
1-4. Oh, baby.
Yeah. Yes!
First try. Easy.
Yeah!
Okay, fine.
Woo!
Ah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, shit. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Tanner fell through the box. No, that was hilarious. Oh my God.
Slid like 10 feet.
Yeah, you can fucking one. Hit the whoa. Hit that whoa.
Yeah, Brandon. All right. Let's see it.
Yes!
Let's go!
Again. Again. Yes, dude. What? Alright, boys, we're in the Tesla. We're headed to the beach. Brandon's munching. These seats are backwards. There's the front. There's Palm. Sal.
Hey, how's it going? It's me.
Alright. See you when we get to the beach. We'll film a little on the way.
Okay, so everyone's got to grab a piece of this to get it down.
Alright, we got the trampolines right there. It's pretty windy. We're going to go down there and bring down there. Brandon, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm sitting here, sure.
So we made it to the beach. We got the mini Akon. We're working on building the All-American right now. Got tire bounce.
Yes.
Oh! Yes! Oh! Yes! Yo!
Yo! Oh no! Yeah!
Open.
Yo!
Yo! Hey guys, this lifeguard tower here, the lifeguard's gone. I've thought about this for a while now. Dub Castaway landed. Since he did it, I'd be the world's youngest to land it outside, and the guys are coming over and we're gonna build some sand. Hopefully I get it. I've been warming up my impact. Kind of scared, but I think I can do it.
A little. Oh, get it, Peter. Yes. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. There we go, double. You got it. Yes! 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 Let's go!
First try, world record. What the fuck?
God damn it.
Yes!
Yes! Yes! Yes!
That was crazy. I went up to the top of the tower. I was like, okay, I know I can do it. And then I was doing like sets and it hurt my legs, so I didn't know how the double would feel, but I knew I could do it, so I just went up and tried. That was like the scariest thing ever, but I stuck it. I'm super happy with that. I'm the youngest in the world to do that, I'm pretty sure. Z landed it. I'm the youngest in the world to land outside, I'm pretty sure. So, hope you guys enjoyed. That's like one of my biggest dream tricks of all time. Shout out to everyone that helped me with Castaways. I know this is really shaky, I'm just so excited. My heart's beating so fast. Thank you guys so much. I love you. Peace out. Yes, we're about to leave. Brandon's got his bag. It's like the same size as him.
Shut up.
Hey.
Yo, fill the room with the juice. That's a lot of loot. That big fire.
She's boring though. Savage got an Enzo, Benzo. I don't got a whole lot of friends though, but I got a whole lot of M's though. But you wasn't with me shooting.
Hey boys, it is 6:31 in the morning. We got Eddie in the back. Luke's inside. We're finna drive to the PNW meetup, so you'll see shots along the way, and then hopefully some insane crap for the next couple of days because some of the best athletes in the world are gonna be there. So yeah, enjoy that, and I'll see you guys when we get there. Oh my God, we're here! Yeah, baby. Look at all those tramps. P&W. Let's go. Peter. What's up, Jack? We made it, boys.
Luke and Peter are cute.
Boofster, how you doing? Conrado. Alright, boys. Micah, Joey, Pickwicks, Jack's Wicks, Niam's here. Everyone's over there, and the session is just beginning. Jack! Hey, I'm not seeing a kaboom quad rip. Get out of here. Jack! Jack! Jack!
Oh!
Oh, yeah!
Oh, yo, you killed that. Oh.
No, you look like you're trying to.
I'll show you. I'll DP you on something.
Oh, yeah?
You go, no. Oh, God.
Oh, my.
Got it, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh, let me see that.
Where's that? Oh! Yes! Yes! What?
Okay.
What the hell?
Oh, my God! I got it.
Do it! Do it!
Yes! Yes! Yes!
I didn't think you could do that either.
Jack's Brit rating showed up. Are you happy, Brit?
I haven't bounced on a trampoline in a month. God.
Oh my God! What? Open! Oh my God! Oh my God, are you hyped?
I'm gonna do dub ball out. I'm serious.
Whoa! Alright, Conrad's setting 1, 2, 3, 4. He's trying to join the train. Oh, he's. Oh.
Dude, perfect.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yes!
Yes!
Okay!
Whoa. Wait,
Sandwich fools.
with the sandwich? Wait, a sandwich. Wait, I want to do it with the sandwich.
Sandwich?
I haven't even done a full with a sandwich ever. Guys,
Sandwich!
I need to get a new
It's the sandwich line!
Everybody pass me the sandwich. Ready? You learn. Eddie. I'm gonna. Boys, I want a clean fight.
Yeah. Not cool, bro. Oh! Back to corner. Yeah! Let's go, Thomas! No, Thomas!
Careful, Joey doesn't have gloves. He has real fists.
Use my nips. Hey! And it's Bluetooth though. Everybody can what? Holy shit. I wasn't even good. Yay. I know. Yes! Yeah. Do it! Yes! 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 I told you! Okay, that's way easy, dude. Yes! Yep. Oh, yeah! God! That shit was not hard. Yeah. Oh! What? Are you about to do something, Jack? He's got that. I'm actually gonna make that somehow. Hey, is this good or not?
Yes!
Yeah. Damn, that was close.
Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, baby.
Yeah.
What? Do it, do it, do it. Do it. Yes! What the? Yeah! Yes! Yeah!
Cookie pack on camera, ooh, yeah. I got standards, suck on my nuts like pandas, ooh, bitch,
yeah!
Since you just a regular dude, you'll need a space suit to get up on his latitude. If she ain't foreign, then she born, I need a Zorcon. You taking one for you.
Yeah! That was clean. With boxing gloves! Day 2 of the meetup. People are already awake. I just woke up. Luke's being Luke, being lazy on the chair.
What do you mean? I was already up.
Thomas! Cole's here. We got Boofster. And there's already people on the tramp. I'll start filming a little bit because I'm going to have breakfast. Derek done goofed himself on a flip. Edward, you're great with cameras.
Holy fuck, you won't picture.
Well, you're probably too close that I can't focus.
So it won't take the picture.
No, you should take a photo.
Got it.
Hi, my name is Pickle Flips, and I like to think of myself as the best in the world.
Who are you and where are you from?
My name is Pickle, and I'm from Seattle, Washington.
How many years have you been a part of the flipping community?
I've been flipping for about 4 years now.
Why did you get into the flipping community?
Originally, I started with parkour and free running just because I like to move freely. But once I saw people doing flips within free running, I thought flips were like way cooler. And I started doing flips on trampolines, and it was just a lot more fun than ground, I guess.
What positive and negative things have you seen over the last few years in Gtramp?
One of the biggest negatives is how many people get injured with this sport. from small injuries to large injuries. I've seen so many broken bones and like sprained joints and careers ruined, and it's not a fun thing to see, but I gotta say one of the best things is pushing past those injuries and finding new outlets to not injure yourself.
How do you think social media has impacted the Gtramp community?
Social media for Gtramp is everything. Without social media, without Instagram or YouTube or even Facebook in the beginning, Gtramp would not have spread around the world like it did. That's how people really became connected.
What was it like to run the repost account Made to Flip back in the day?
It was really interesting for me because most repost accounts at the time would only share the top flippers and what they had done to change the community. And what I wanted to do with Made to Flip is reach out to all of the crazy new flippers that weren't being known or weren't being seen because they were hidden under the spotlight of the bigger flippers.
What are your hopes for the future of garden trampolining as a whole?
That's a tough one. What do I hope for the future? Damn, I actually don't know about this. I think I would love to see it continue exactly the way it's going.
What are your opinions on how more people have stopped using throw mats and been landing sketchier and getting closer to landing on their heads and trying to count it as making it over?
That's one of the bad parts. It's really unfortunate to see these kids realize that they are invincible and hold themselves straight to the trampoline, because they will get older and find a time where they can't land like that, where their joints just don't bend like that anymore. And finding that out, I feel like, is a means of getting injured.
How do you think meetups have affected the Gtramp community?
I think apart from social media, they allow flippers to actually get together in person and flip together in the same place. Online, it's hard to really see what another flipper is capable of, but when you see them in person, it's completely different.
What are your thoughts on Skybound hosting the Gtramp games and then backing out last minute this year?
I think that's entirely their fault. They really ran themselves into the ground with money and all. They went really heavy with sponsorships, which was a pretty bold move, and it worked out at first, but sponsoring too many people at one time, especially without truly judging their potential, is not a super economically safe choice.
Do you have any closing words for any flippers that are up and coming and trying to make it in the community?
Yeah, if you're trying to make it, don't try too hard. Let it happen. People get lucky. That's all I gotta say. People get lucky.
Who are you and where are you from?
My name is Thomas Manuel and I'm from Outward, BC, Canada.
How did you find the Gtramp community?
Well, I always had a trampoline, so I really just wanted to learn how to land a front flip, and then when I did that, I wanted to learn how to do a backflip, so I'd go on YouTube and learn how to do a backflip, and then I came across this account called the Extreme Flippers, which was a group of guys from Sweden who just posted the craziest stuff on their backyard trampolines, and here we are today.
What keeps you inspired to do flips in Canada when there's very few people in the community?
I honestly just get motivated by myself, because like every time after I do a trick, I always want to just try and one-up myself and see what I can improve on, and then just see where I could go in the future. Like if I were to do like a double front flip, then I would say like in the future I think I could do a triple front flip. I just got to train harder.
What advice do you have for up-and-coming Gtrampers that are trying to make it in the sport?
Don't just huck and tuck for big tricks because you think it's going to get you more followers. Just go at your own pace and do it safely, and because followers don't really matter, just have fun with it, really. Don't make social media influence how you flip.
Damn, I felt that shit right here.
Yeah. Yeah. I learned that last night.
Oh my God, Peter!
Oh,
Yeah.
Look for the little autism assist. Screen's frozen. What? Oh,
Yeah.
Yes, that was really good. Back up, guys. Oh.
Yeah! I don't want to be a part of your documentary. Whoa! Yeah! Yeah! Yes! What? Oh! Oh! Oh my God! Bruh, he popped out his shoulder on one bounce jump back trip Cody and then popped it back in. Yeah. Whoa! Thank God I filmed that. Yes! Look at that tan line, baby. I think we have the best Euro spring of all time. Jeez. Look at our corner. Look at that corner spring. Oh my God.
Wants to fight Congress. Anybody want to fight Paul?
Yes! Yo! Alright boys, Edward just did trip kaboom, kaboom trip pull in, and Niam did kaboom full in to stomach. Like some crazy combo. And he literally was struggling with kaboom full like an hour before, so I have no idea how he did that so clean, and to stomach. So we're gonna keep on session. I think Ramy's coming soon, and yeah, today's gonna be insane.
Oh my God.
Give me some. Samurai.
Oh,
Samurai! Samurai, man.
Yeah. Wait, what?
Alright, so Jackson did 1, 2, 3 in Samurai, and then took a chunk out of my head by turning out and kicking me in the face, so that was something.
Yeah, it's 1, 2, 3 in Samurai. Someone's gonna get hurt.
I know, it was me.
Micah.
Yes. Oh my God.
So close.
Oh my God. Oh, fuck, I want to punch him.
Oh,
I think that's it for me, dude.
Yeah! Oh yeah, you can do that! Luke, you can do that! Yeah! Yeah! Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm fine.
That was so bad. That was so bad. Alright boys, day 3, we're going to Lake Chelan. Alright boys, we made it to Chelan. All the hoes are over here. And we finna do some flips. Yes. Oh. Oh. Yes.
Oh no.
Oh.
Hey, bitch, I'm dead fresh. I might pull up in a casket. You be looking like a fucking.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do another.
Yeah!
Oh. That was. Yo! Yo!
It's all good, bro.
Remix, you pulled out finally. Yes! Oh. Yes, Britt. Good job.
Lining, he's lining.
Oh,
flip.
Yes, Michael. Yes.
Oh. Fuck.
What a guy.
Oh my god.
What? Yeah. Yeah.
Oh!
Dumb.
Yeah! Oh yeah! Oh! Yes! 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 Yeah! He kind of just shit in general.
Dude, play songs, ready?
Oh!
Back, bitch! Swear to God. Thank
Yeah!
God.
Yes!
Go! I'm not getting that high. How's he?
You're in the back.
Oh!
I'm scared. Oh wait, what are you doing?
1, 2, 3.
Oh, nice. Or in the near future.
Land that!
You see how wide his tuck was?
Yeah.
So it was out here, like, whoa!
I didn't even set it, dude. Peter's being a pussy. You better send it. Yes! Go!
Easy.
Let's
go.
He did it! He did it!
Every time he does it.
Oh my god! Quinn!
Oh my god.
Yeah!
Yeah!
Wait, can I clean your lens?
You want to clean my lens? I
Real
cleaned
quick.
2 days
There's like
ago.
no, it's just dust. Just a little bit of dust. Look at this. We're getting sexual over here. Whoa, that's better.
Who are you and where are you from?
My name is Joseph Colleen and I live in Oceanside, California, but I'm originally from Austin, Texas, and that's where I started training.
If it weren't for flips, what do you think you would be doing?
Film production has been something I've been doing since I'm 7 years old, so I would definitely still be making films. I don't know what I'd be making films of if I didn't have flips, because that is one of my main passions in life.
Do you hope our community will be recognized as a sport in the future?
To me, I think it already is being recognized as a sport in a lot of places. It isn't as big, of course, as many sports like you'd see in school, but I think it would be really awesome for like the next generation to have
freestyle trampoline be a sport that is so widely known that you could join a team at your school.
What are your opinions on Skybound backing out of sponsoring the Gtramp games this year?
If I'm going to be honest, Skybound never really held a super important part in the community. I do think their support was good at the start, but at the same time, they were always very skeptical about the sport, and it never seemed like they were giving their 100 to the community. And if you're going to really, put your back behind kids who this is their main passion in life, I think you need to give it your all. So for me, I think them backing out is a step in the right direction because it means there's now a power gap where someone else can come in and actually do a better job.
What impact do you think Greg Rowe and Dom Matrick have had for the Gtramp community?
Both Greg and Dom have definitely set a more mature standard for not only the tricks that you do, but the way you represent yourself online. I think Greg Rowe specifically with putting on the tons of events he's doing, he's not only allowing people to connect, but he's allowing people to see that traditional trampoline itself is a route you can take with freestyle trampoline, and there's nothing wrong with doing things the way the gymnasts do it. But it's like a mix of both, having set standards for whether something is done correctly, and then also doing it, your own way that works the best for you. So I think it's really good because he's definitely, like he says himself, bridging the gap between acrobatic sports.
What are your thoughts on the uses of tower bounce?
I have nothing wrong with tower bounce. I personally don't use it because I'm kind of like a little baby.
What is your favorite thing about the Gtramp community?
Definitely the people.
What advice do you have for fellow Gtrampers that are joining the community?
You got to just work hard. It takes time. You don't become one of the best overnight. It takes years and years of work. Cool. Boom.
Who's next?
Derek, why is Michigan the worst flippers out there? Well, because none of us have motivation. We all have shit trams. Stop. Michigan flippers don't have good trams. Ah! Stop! Yeah, but so we have a bunch of shit little kids, and none of them have motivation. Guys, stop!
What got you into flips?
My friend from school, I found him on Instagram, and I saw he started doing Gtramp, and it looked like fun, so I went over to his house the next day, and then we started getting into it.
What was the sensation you felt while necking 125 in Cody's, then breaking your ribs on the frame?
Well, you gotta clarify, was it like physical sensation or mental?
Both.
So the mental, well, I was pretty sexually aroused when it happened, but like...
What are your hopes for the Gtramp community in the future?
For it to grow bigger and have like bigger competitions that are more televised, instead of just like on one local channel, or like maybe see it in the X Games or not the Olympics.
All right, Britt, what do you think the Gtramp community will be like in 10 years from now?
Literally all pedophiles and rapists.
Conrad, what day is it?
The day that Luke is gonna do quad kaboom.
Yes. Go!
Yeah!
Yeah! Let's go! Go slide. Yes.
How do you feel about that quadruple flip?
I'm gonna delete the clip.
Thomas, how do you feel about that quadruple flip Luke just did?
Well, shoot, I was expecting just one, and then there's like 2, 3, and then 4. Mind blown, dude.
Conrad, how do you feel about that quadruple flip?
I think that it was almost death.
With boxing gloves on.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah! Oh! Rip.
Oh, send it!
Go!
Oh my god!
So let's get it.
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah!
Yes! Go!
Yes!
No way!
Do it! Do it!
Oh!
Yeah! Yeah!
Alright, line! Oh shit!
Go! Oh, the combo.
Oh my.
Whoa.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you hate Luke Snyder?
Probably solid 27.
Who are you and where are you from?
Let me think about that one. I'm Jackson Cosina from Wenatchee, Washington.
Why did you start flips?
Well, I started because I saw there was like a little community going on Instagram, and it seemed pretty fun, and I figured I'd join in, start posting some of my own videos because I had a trampoline in my backyard at the time. And past like 2 years, mainly just kind of an exercise routine for me, just because, you know, I'm getting a little bit chub from that Fortnite, you already know. But yeah, it was, I mean, it's still pretty fun, don't get me wrong, but
How often do you flip?
Oof. Like these days we talking, or like
These days compared to the older days?
once a week maybe, if we're lucky.
What's the scariest flip you have done?
Maybe probably one bounce quad back. That shit was scary.
What are your thoughts on Skybound backing out of the GT games this year?
It's kind of weird, just because if I was to do it, or at least to back out of the GT games, if I was Skybound, I would have done it like maybe a little earlier, just so Greg kind of had some time to like reconsider or try to find a new trampoline company to help put on GT games with. But it was kind of fast, so they didn't really get too much extra. So now it's in Tempest, you already know.
If it weren't for flips, what do you think you'd be doing as a sport?
Probably playing Fortnite in my room all day, not gonna lie.
What is your worst injury in flips so far?
I got a sprained ankle. Pretty fire.
How many pounds does Luke Snyder weigh?
Rounded to the nearest 100,000.
Fuck, maybe 800,000.
Who are you and where are you from?
Conrad Lake from Wenatchee, Washington.
How long have you been flipping?
About 2.5 years.
How many times have you done quad kaboom? Have you done any other quads than quad kaboom?
Alright boys, it's the end of the meetup. Gotta go home with this loser.
Bye Jake.
Bye.
Bye Neemix.
I hope you guys crash.
Bye Conrad.
Bye. I'll see you.
Bye ho.
Bye Jack.
Bye, Billy.
Eric. Bye ho.
Bye, Peter.
Are you vlogging on your phone?
Yeah, because I don't know where my camera is right now.
It's gonna be Sunday. I'll see you on Friday. Yeah. Bye Nick.
I'm gonna see you in like a week.
Yep. Bye.
See you.
Hey, nobody likes you.
Go do some more kabooms, faggot.
I'm about to fuck this shit up. Fuck you, bitch. Your hairy mustache has to go. Your fat ass body makes you rotate very slow. Damn, you should really lay off the fast food. Hooking up with girls cause they think that you're a dude.
Yeah.
Listen, you had your chance, but now it's my turn. When you came out the womb, you gave your mom a carpet burn. You're a hypocritical bitch, and you look like a Boy Scout.
Alright boys, made it to Tempest. Luke's up there. Got Max, Tony, Alex. He's really good.
He used to be really good.
He used to be. Yeah, good. Chives.
Yes. Oh my
Yes.
God. That is
Oh my fuck.
That is so fun.
Nice. Yes.
My knees are strong.
My knees aren't surprisingly good health. Oh wait, no. I didn't.
Stop! Stop! Stop!
Yeah. Yo! Hey, I have a
Oh, you touched the wall, it doesn't count.
Oh, what the fuck is that? My
Late your trip back.
Woo! Woo! Yeah. Penis. Penis, 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 penis. 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 Penis, 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 penis. Penis, penis, penis. Penis, penis, penis. New Zealand and Australia are not the same thing. Also penis. Penis, 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 penis. Penis. Penis, penis. New Zealand is better than Australia, but also penis. Penis, 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 penis. Penis, 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 penis. Oh.
Name one remote.
Imagine this, a sandwich, a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, but with penises in the middle. That would be pretty fire. Peter. Oh!
Alright boys, the 10-minute session's over. Max did some good stuff. I did trip backs, Rudy an extra back, and stall trip back. Shut up, Luke. He looks like an
No one
alien.
likes Luke, he's a pain. He's a pain. Mr. Wienert. Wiener Lurch.
Alright guys, I've made it to Santa Monica. I'm here with Chris. We got Pasha over there. And then Z. He's gonna do some crazy stuff. And yeah, let's see what madness goes down. I just ripped my hand on the bar because I haven't touched bars in a while. But hopefully this guy's gonna do some crazy stuff.
Yo! Oh my god!
Oh my god! That's first try! I told you! I told you! First try, man, bro.
First try, just like Dubcast.
Just like Dubcast. I mean, you tried. Too much power. Too much power on that one. I tried to pull so I could land more up, but it was just too late. That was fine though. It wasn't bad.
What?
That was sick. That's dope. Okay.
Alright guys, that's the end of the session. I just got done training with them. I got a rip on my hand. Kind of sucks, but I got some good clips while I was here. It's crazy watching Z stomp triple flyaway first try. And yeah, video is great training with them. They're crazy in person. They're super awesome. And yeah, see you in the next one.
Put away your problem.
Who's this funny boy? What was that all about? Oh, right.
All the way up here, we got Ethan.
Dylan, stay close to me, Dylan. Dylan, you're safe. Guys, Greg Rose here. I'm really scared. I brought my rape whistle just in case.
Are you recording me?
Brandon S., where are we?
A shitty trampoline. Altitude! Look, who is this? No. Please tell me you got that. Are you recording me once again, Dad?
It's recording.
Alright, what's up? What's up, Pete fam? Today I'm gonna go on a vlog. Say what's up to everybody. Hey Joey, do you want to be in someone else's vlog? I don't know who this is.
I don't want to mess with. I think that's Peter's camera.
Yeah, it is. I forgot. Hey, do you guys want to be in someone else's vlog?
Yo, what's good, you know? What the F?
Alright, time to go to the next people. Hey Teamwork, do you want to be in that kid's vlog?
Yeah. Hi.
This kid sucks. He neck sextuple.
Yeah, that's me.
I'm just kidding. He's pretty good. Go follow him.
You can't even see my face.
Yeah, you can.
No, it was just all your face.
I don't. This is too heavy for my tiny hands to hold.
Yeah, for real.
Oh, what the hell? Trevor.
Making vlog? Are you making vlog?
Oh my God!
That's assault right there, boy.
Sorry about it.
You suck ass.
Oh my my God, Peter Helmana.
In the last 45 minutes, and I didn't shake ball out.
Holy crap. Shit. What's your guys about that, Trevor?
I'm so disappointed.
Alright, boys, GT Tanner just
He got hurt. I feel bad because I just like laughed at it.
Actually, no, I have like 25 because I have like 12 in my bank account.
Oh, what's up, guys? Cody 12 here and Elliot Fraser. Today we're just having some casual quints. Follow us on Instagram and don't follow this kid.
Oh, okay, fuck you.
Oh,
Brandon.Ash. Hey, you said my name right.
Eshy.
Eki. No, it's Ash. Brandon.Eki.
Brandon.Eki.
Brandon Schwarken! We got the lights on, baby! Yeah, no, this doesn't work, so everyone. Guys! Shut! Sorry, the mic doesn't work, so we're gonna make this work. Oh, Greg's busting it. Guys, first I just want to say thank you guys for coming out. For you guys who have been in this community, for a while, know that we've been doing this for the last couple of years now, and we kind of got hit with a bit of an issue this year. Hey guys, so I just want to say thank you guys for coming out. I know this is a different GT games than what you guys are used to. And I know that there's a lot of different stuff happening, but the community has really come together, despite what Trish and I have been doing, to really make sure this has happened. So I want you guys to give yourselves a big round of applause for the community to come together. I think that the thing that you guys like the most is the fact that you guys get to come together and have a reason to bounce together. Is that true? Yeah. The only thing I've ever done right in my life. Now, so what we're gonna do is we've had to separate the way we do the competition. Where the other day or the other years we did it all within one day, all at once, and then the finals the next day. So what we're doing is doing the qualifications for Game of Tramp here, because again, if you guys have looked at the schedule, we only have about 4 hours to get through everything at Tempest on Sunday. So Altitude Vista has been nice enough to give you guys their location here to be able to do some of the qualifications, to be able to get everything still done on time. Can we give a round of applause for Altitude? Yeah!
Trish did a problem one time.
Peter.
Yeah, Jared. Oh, do it. Yeah. Easy.
Yeah. Let's go, Peter.
Getting a letter on Derek could be a dream come true. Once you've been for a box, dude, you got it. Oh, do it! No! My God! They were awesome here. Let's go.
So the set was Cody full dub Cody. I haven't done full this summer, but I did like full half. Really sketch. I'm gonna take a letter though, because I don't want to screw myself before the actual competition. So. Derek, we know he's gonna land it. Yeah, Derek, no, you're good.
It's a half and double. Half and double. Half, 1, 2.
Yeah, that's double.
That's 3.
Alright, Derek.
He's trying it again.
I literally just tried to get too far back, and I don't want to try. You can do it. I know, but I don't want to go too far back. That was just death.
Okay.
Yeah, first to be allowed in the Game of Tramp. Season 3, baby. Season 3.
Yeah.
Trick Bert to jump Cody. No. I wanted to do that. Oh my god.
What the hell?
Oh my god. Good job, bro.
Oh yeah! Yes!
Are you going to the beach tomorrow?
Ouch.
Oh, with the clean land!
Yeah, that was so clean.
Who are you and where are you from?
My name is Jace Rogers and I'm from Minnesota.
How long have you been flipping for?
I have been flipping for about 2.5 years.
What is the scariest flip that you have ever done?
The scariest flip I've ever done is either quint kaboom or quad front.
What do you think you would be doing if you weren't a part of the Gtramp community?
I'd probably making YouTube videos because I've always had a passion for making YouTube videos and they've always been super fun for me.
What are your hopes for the community of Gtramp in the future?
I hope one day it becomes a big sport. Maybe the X Games, you never know. Yeah, I just hope it becomes something big, and social media would be awesome to help out. That didn't make sense.
Deal. Rap.
Hello. I'm Trevor Caruso, and I'm from Denham Springs, Louisiana. Oh, shit, I just hit your camera.
What is your favorite flip to do?
Full, for sure.
What injuries have you gotten because of flips?
I punched a pole one time and broke my knuckle. That's it. Because I was mad because I couldn't do a flip.
Have you ever been hated on for doing flips?
Yeah, my freshman year of high school, I got a lot of hate. But then sophomore year, everyone thought I was cool because I was in Tanner Brungart's vlog.
Do you have any dream tricks?
Quad back to stomach. That's a big one for Jack.
How do you think social media has impacted the Gtramp community?
Without social media, we wouldn't have the community, I don't think. Like, we wouldn't be able to talk to each other, wouldn't be able to connect. I think that is a big concept of the Gtramp community.
What are your hopes for the community of Gtramp in the future?
I hope that it can become recognized as an actual sport. Maybe like in the Olympics. That'd be awesome if we got into the Olympics.
None of you.
You did.
I am Ryan Malloy and I'm from Connecticut.
What is your favorite flip to do?
Twisting. Anything twisting mostly.
What injuries have you gotten because of flips?
I did like a side flip to my neck when I first started, and then I had to like get an ambulance because I couldn't move. But then I couldn't move my neck. I could move my body, but yeah, my neck was like wouldn't move.
What keeps you inspired to keep doing flips when there's so much risk involved with our sport?
Well, I find so much fun and just the adrenaline rush when you're hucking a new trick. It's just too fun to let go of.
Have you ever been hated on for doing flips?
Yes. Is that even a question?
Do you have any advice for fellow Gtramp athletes that are trying to become the best athletes possible?
Just do what you want to do. Don't like just do it to grow and for followers, just have fun with it.
Thank you. That's it.
Yeah.
I'm Brady Bloxham and I'm from Wisconsin.
Do you hope our hobby will be recognized more by the public?
Yeah, I really hope it will, because then, instead of it just being like something I do for fun, it could be like somehow turn into an actual career for me, whether me being an announcer when I'm older for Gtramp or being a pro by chance or just anything like that.
What are your opinions on the new Huck and Tuck generation of Gtramp?
I think it's super, super reckless. I don't understand it, and I feel like a lot of those types of kids need to focus more on the basics and like twisting and more technical tricks instead of just trying to do as many as possible.
Do you have any advice for fellow Gtramp athletes that are trying to become the best athletes possible?
Don't focus on just like one type of trick. Focus on everything possible, even if it's something you hate, such as twisting. Just work at it. Everything takes time unless you're just a freak athlete and everything comes natural.
What has it been like being around in the community for so long and watching it progress from what it was like back in 2013, 2014, and so on?
It's absolutely insane, because when I first started, if you could land triple backflip without double bounce, you were one of the best. Like, there was no questioning it at all. Now, like, hundreds and like thousands and thousands of kids can do it with ease, and it's just amazing to watch like how much the community has grown, because when I first started there was no competitions or anything, and there was like very small meetups with like people, and there was no like I don't know how to put it, but like there was nobody that was like bringing everyone together in like the entire community, and now Greg Rose kind of done that for, I feel like, all the kids, which is just amazing.
Thanks. That's awesome.
Thank you.
What's up, guys? So we're at the beach now. This is my vlog now. So we're at the beach, about to set up a mini Akon. We currently have this ball right here. Hold on, watch the legend himself. Yeah, it's probably his best trick on there.
I'm so surprised that it's doing good. That's good. That's good.
Oh, that was clean.
Oh, what? Oh.
Wow. Noel! Oh.
No way.
I almost got it. Look at all that sand.
There you go.
There.
Oh no.
Bro, you were so close to hitting. Alright, so he's got sand all over him. And where's Luke? Somewhere.
Luke's got sand all over his fucking camera because he's a retard. Luke destroyed his camera because he is not smart, but he is, you know, the other one. Fucking stupid.
Meek is really making
You have to take the ball out?
I gotta take the ball. Okay, so Officer Butthole said that you can't have fun. We gotta take this off because of the fact that legality, and apparently there's too many of you guys here, and apparently they only have like a couple of lifeguards, and they now, for the extra 30 people here, means that they can't now keep everyone else safe. All the other 2,000 people here, apparently.
Yeah. Okay, so 30.
Don't get me started, but we gotta get that stuff out of here, and then we're gonna have to go to Tempest and re-kick it off there.
Our sport isn't reckless. Oh my. Oh, what? Mine. Ryan, what do you have to say about this?
That was crazy.
I just got the.
Oh, yes! Two people are just getting thrown. Oh my god.
Ooh! 3, 2, 1. Oh! Oh my god!
I got stuck on you.
I'm Bryson Bowman. People call me Bison, Backyard Bryson, whatever you want. And I'm from Iowa, Council Bluffs, Iowa.
What is your favorite flip to do?
Double A's all the way. I'm a big guy. Flipping fast doesn't really work, so double A's are definitely the way to go.
What do you think you would be doing if you weren't a part of the Gtramp community?
I'd be playing football. Currently I play football right now, but you know, trampoline's something that I just can't give up. Even if football might be my main sport, I still take trampoline seriously. Love to train, love to have fun. I'm not as Cindy as I used to be. I don't really risk my life anymore, but trampoline, you don't have to be the best to have fun with it.
What is your least favorite aspect about the Gtramp community?
My least favorite thing is it's just really based in a young crowd now, and the older guys that have gotten bigger and are still into it, we can't really compete with kids that are 90 pounds and able to tuck until they hit. It's just something that you can't really do. I mean, there's a couple guys that I know that have overcame it, their body size is all right, but the real issue is just there's a lot of young kids and it's a really immature community, and I really wish it could be more like a tricking community where the base of people are over like 16, 17 and everyone gets along and there's not a lot of drama, like teenage drama involved with it.
What are your opinions on the new Huck and Tuck generation of Gtramp?
It's bullshit, and it's just really not a great thing to have. And I can't blame kids for it. I mean, if you are able to do the splits and your tuck and just hold and go 1,000,000 miles per hour till you hit, that's fine. But don't come crying to us when you're walking off in a stretcher.
I'm Lenny Wool, kind of from Los Angeles.
What is the scariest flip that you have ever done?
I did quad back to stomach recently.
What so far do you think is the best flip that you have done?
Best flip I've ever done? Probably dub full and triff on my Stratos.
Do you have any advice for fellow Gtramp athletes that are trying to become the best athletes possible?
Be safe, train hard, train every day, but don't do tricks just to do them once and have the video. Do tricks so you can build on them and get better and better.
What are your hopes for the community of Gtramp in the future?
I hope it can grow bigger without really selling out, and it can still be what it came from, but have recognition and coverage and stuff like that. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Greg Rowe, and I'm from Canada.
What got you into flips?
I started flipping when I was a kid. I actually saw it on television, a guy on rings doing some iron cross sort of thing, and my parents enrolled me, and I've been doing it for the last 22 years.
What is your favorite flip?
Ooh, that's a tough one. I would have to say that it would be Kaboom, because it's more about the precision of the math rather than the power.
What would you say is one of the most difficult tricks that you have ever done?
I would say a double back with 6 twists, or a triple back with 5 twists, or quint front or quint back.
What would you say is the scariest flip that you have done?
Scariest would be off the crane. We jump off a crane at 55 meters, 65 meters, doing triples and quads, and that's that's nervous, because if you don't do it right, then all of a sudden it's game over.
What injuries have you gotten because of flips?
I've busted myself everywhere. I've busted both my wrists, my ankles, all my toes from tumbling, dislocated my fingers, my shoulders are dislocated, I've busted my neck a few times, concussions, all of that.
Why did you start becoming so involved with the Gtramp community?
I saw it as a community that actually did what I wanted to do as a kid. When I was a kid, there was no freestyle where you could have fun and bounce around with your friends just for the enjoyment of it. It was all about getting to work, getting medals, and getting the government to keep funding the program. So you were more of a worker rather than someone who just liked flipping. So I saw this community as a way that we could actually revive that and inspire people to flip for the fun of it and the community rather than just competing for medals.
What is your favorite aspect about the Gtramp community?
It's the camaraderie between all the athletes. It's everyone having fun and playing and being friends first, and then the tricks are almost secondary as a way to kind of show off what you've been learning, but it isn't about the competition. It is about everyone getting together as we did on the beach here, playing, having fun, making friends, and just basically being there to support each other.
How do you think social media has impacted the Gtramp community?
It's basically given it its entire start, because these guys all talk online, they all know each other before they came. We just set up the the actual events so that when you guys come, now you have a way to build your skills, do stuff, a place to show off, and then you can now talk about it. So it goes hand in hand with the live events and then the online chatter.
What are your opinions on the new Huck and Tuck generation of Gtramp?
I'm so old that I would say they're all still like that, but there's definitely a new emerging sector where the older guys that were back 5-6 years ago are starting to phase out, and they are seeing that the young kids are getting a little bit reckless. But the cool thing I like about it is that they are now starting to say, guys, what are you doing? We want to start working more on tech and stuff like that rather than Huck and Chuck. So I think over time, like any new community or sport, you're going to see it kind of phase out to more of a happy medium where it's a little bit safer, a little bit more creative, because that's where the versatility is. That's where the uniqueness lies, not just Huck and Chuck your way to the hospital. So I think over time it will get better naturally, just because people aren't that crazy. They will learn, and we're already seeing a lot of that already. So,
what are your opinions on the backlash our community gets from traditional gymnasts calling us a group of reckless kids that don't know what we're doing?
I've been fighting for you guys against them, and basically they're just scared that you're taking a sport that they know and they have built it for 50, 60, 70 years on certain principles where they started out like this and they became more technical because of the safety concerns and stuff like that. But along with that, what happened is that then they became kind of victims to the system where unless they're producing medals, they don't get funding. We're taking a new approach with you guys saying that why can't we build this in a way that allows brands to want to come on board, not just through government regulations and Olympic medals, but through ways to inspire and activate the brands to increase their sales, which then you guys can help facilitate, and therefore you can actually build a whole nother way, but without getting trapped into that systematic approach that just locks you in forever.
What are your hopes for the community of Gtramp in the future?
I would like Gtramp to become an official sport recognized by Commonwealth Games or the X Games, or even big brands like Red Bull, Nike, all that sort of stuff. We're still very new. This is going to take 40, 50, 60 years, just like snowboarding and all that back in the 60s and 70s when they started. This is no different. So I see that we are on the right track. We've given you guys a presence. You guys now exist. Now we just got to tighten it up and get you guys being a little more professional for the brands, because then they can now profit off of it to the point where they're willing to spend money on you guys, which just blows it up more. That'll take time.
Great. Thank you.
I will see you guys at Temple.
My name is Tyler Ferruo, and I am from Connecticut.
What is the scariest flip that you have ever done?
Scariest flip? Probably my first double backflip, because that is the most mentally challenging flip, because it's the first time you're going backwards through 2 rotations. So it's really just a huge mental block, but once you get past that, it gets a lot easier.
What so far has been the best trick that you have accomplished?
My best trick is probably a quad backflip landed, no double bounce on a Gtramp. I was the 8th person in the world to complete that trick, so definitely very rewarding and very hard.
What are your hopes for the community of Gtramp in the future?
I hope it grows more into an extreme sport, like in the X Games or something of that nature. I really do see a lot of potential, very similar to skateboarding or something like that. Thank you, Parkour Peter.
Whoa, hello. We're out here, altitude, wait, no. This is Tempest free running. That's it. Enjoy GRT games.
Was that sick? Was that sick?
Oh, hey, you're Parkour Penis.
Yeah, that's right. I'm Cole Tom.
Is he a funny guy? Hello, Peter.
We didn't catch slam.
Yeah. Yes, yeah, hold. Yes, Peter.
My name is Elliot Fraser, and I'm from St. Petersburg, Florida.
How long have you been flipping for?
Around 4 years.
What is your favorite flip to do?
Full.
What is the scariest flip you have ever done?
Quintuple kaboom to stomach.
What are your hopes for the community of Gtramp in the future?
I hope it can become like a well-known thing, and that you can like make a living off of it, so you can do it for longer. Thank you.
Who are you and where are you from?
I'm Alden Spencer. I'm from Michigan, Grand Haven, Michigan to be exact.
How long have you been flipping for?
Close to about 4 years, honestly. I quit probably 2 years in because I started getting bullied at school, and then I just picked up on it again because I just didn't care anymore of what people thought.
What is your favorite flip to do?
Cody's. Any Cody combo.
What injuries have you gotten because of flips?
A couple tendon injuries in my ankles. Other than that, not really anything else.
Since our sport is very dangerous, what inspires you to keep pushing your limits with flips, knowing that there's a high risk involved with what we do?
If you look at like the statistics, I guess, if there's any, Gtramp and all of the flipping, if you know what you're doing, you really don't get hurt.
What do you think you'd be doing if you weren't a part of the Gtramp community?
I honestly don't know, probably playing boring school sports.
What is your least favorite thing about the Gtramp community?
The amount of negativity that people bring out to it.
What is the Taco Bell order for success?
Taco Bell order for success is going to be a Supreme Crunch Wrap, a Skittles Freezy, large, Cinnabites, 4-pack, and 2 cheese roll-ups.
No sex at Tempest.
Who are you and where are you from?
My name is Cam Shorey. I am from Boston, Massachusetts, a little north.
What is the scariest flip you have ever done?
Scariest flip I've ever done? Ooh, shit. Oh, I don't know. Maybe quint back was pretty scary because it had so much height. So maybe quintuple backflip.
What injuries have you gotten because of flips?
I've had 3 concussions and I tore my meniscus and partially tore my ACL at once.
What do you think you'd be doing if you weren't a part of the Gtramp community?
I don't know, I'd be really fat and I'd play a lot of Fortnite, but...
What is your least favorite thing about the Gtramp community?
People just want attention more than they care about their own actual flips.
Do you have any advice for fellow Gtramp athletes that are trying to become the best athletes possible?
Yeah, if you want to become the best athlete possible, you have to train everything and make sure you're having a lot of fun, or it's not worth it.
What are your hopes for the community of Gtramp in the future?
I hope the community of Gtramp grows, tricks get more insane, everyone stays supportive, edits improve, and maybe more sponsorships come into play, and Gtrampers can make good money without having to sacrifice content.
Alright, thanks so much.
Of course. Thank you, sir.
Again, like I've said before, the reason I don't like the traditional side as much is because there isn't that community base. It's just cutthroat competition, but I like the idea that we can go and have a barbecue at the beach, we can throw down cool skills, and the fact that you guys are always actually working together, that's the best thing for me. So we want to keep that as we go, but with that said, I know you guys have been throwing down some tricks all year, training for this day, so I want to give you guys a chance to be able to throw down in front of all your peers and to be able to kind of brag a little bit about what you've been working on. So we'll give you guys a chance to do that. Is that all good? Sound good? Okay guys, you got a bit of time, crank up the music, guys, good luck. All right.
Oh, no, no, no. Oh.
Yes, Thomas!
Thomas is good.
What's touching my back right now? Nope, that was Casito. Cool in the summer too.
What the fuck?
Yes, Thomas.
One that can twist in this whole game. Kyle? Yeah, he's a beast. Oh no. Oh my god. Hey.
the craziest guts moments. There we go. 1, 2. Oh, nice.
This guy's taking care of it.
But he already said that. Just try. Just try. If you don't do it, you lose. Jacket.
Too hot, right?
Got it, got it. Yeah. Here we go. Time number 2. Got it. Yeah, yeah.
Public nudity.
With the DB.
Alright, here we go. We're going to need a little more bump here. Yeah.
Jamie's pretty high.
Ow.
There we go. Yes. Yes. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Set. 1, 2.
Come on, Cole.
There we go.
That's 1 bounce double try.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, he's trying to win. He's not trying to.
Oh. There we go. Miller.
Yes.
Got him all.
1, 2, 3, clean.
Yes.
There we go.
Oh my.
Yeah, that's in the back. There we go.
Or maybe that was the match. Yeah.
There we go. There we go, full. 1, 2, 3, nice. Boom, double. 1, 2, 3. Whoa, that's the quad. Alright, here we go. That was interesting. Here we go. A little bit of a better set, I think. Coaching's got plans. Roll it down. Double. You can see the traditional side in there.
2, 3.
Here we go.
Oh wait, what? Yes. Oh my, oh my, oh my.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Oh no. Oh no. No.
Sean didn't get his coffee. Yeah, I know. Tyler wants to stop. Happy birthday,
Landon! Here we go. You got this.
Let's go. You got this. Come on. Let's go. You got it,
Let's go, Peter! 2019.
Let's go, Peter! Got this, Peter.
Yes? Yes.
No. Peter, you do have one more. Oh my! You okay? You okay? Okay.
Jackson, what's going on right now?
Basically, I'm just out here. I'm about to throw it up. Where'd it go? I don't fucking know. Why would you ask me? Hey guys, it's been a crazy year. The first time we've really done a full season of freestyle trampoline, Gtramp, all that sort of fun stuff that you guys have been doing. And you guys have done amazing. You guys have really shown the world that you definitely have something to offer. And you guys are showing that fundamentally you do understand what you're doing. Yes, there's injuries. Yes, there's people out there that don't know what they're doing. But there's a lot more people that do. And I'm hoping that we can spread the word of safety and get you guys out there saying, you know, we know what we're doing and we can help the younger generations.
To the flipping crew, you all have great talent and heart. Believe in yourself. Always remember to have fun. Stay strong.
Stay safe. Be humble.
Have fun and always be supportive.
That is what makes the flipping crew.
So, if you made it this far, I want to say thank you for taking the time to watch this film. I had a great time filming all the trips that I went on and new tricks that I learned along the way that I never thought would be possible for me to do. I want to say thank you to everyone in the film for being amazing people. I want to say thank you to the parents and all the people that organized the events that I was at. And yeah, this film didn't really go all the way according to plan because, yeah, I broke my neck and I had a pretty bad spinal issue that I'm still recovering from. I'm in rehab right now, but yeah, this is Gtramp.
I'm fucking punching Peter and there's fake shots allowed.
Yes!
You can take off your glove, I'm still gonna beat the shit out of you.
Oh shit. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Get up there! Oh shit! Oh shit!
Still going?
I don't want to fucking go.
RKO him, RKO.
I don't want to go home.
Let me get Luke.
Should I text my parents a picture of the car and be like, I can't?
Yeah, say it's broken down. Shots allowed. Fake shots allowed.
You just started giving me a hug. I fucking like, no, motherfucker.
I almost had you for a second.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I had you in the head.
You got me in that headlock. I'm like, fuck no, bitch. You're going against me.
Peter got fucking socked in the face. Okay, Luke's putting the gloves on and then Niam's pretending to take them off. He's gonna put them back on and beat the shit out of him.
I'm gonna get this one right now.
Alright, you ready? Yo, we gotta block his view. Alright, boys, you ready? You ready? You ready? Go.
Let's go, bitch. Let's go.
Hold up. No, wait, I'm going against.
You got the gloves on.
Wait, tighten this one.
What do you mean? That's fucking tight as shit.
Tight it tighter.
Bro, what the fuck do you mean? My phone is my camera. Joe, bro, you are such a procrastinator.
You have a vagina.
Yo, bro, yes, 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 yes.
Fuck yes, bro. Yes. Oh, what the fuck is that? Oh shit. Yo. Beat his ass. Beat his ass. No, oh shit.
Oh shit, he's fat on him, bro. That's the worst nightmare.
Oh shit.
Okay, not.
Get up.
I made a bleed.
That's it.
Bro.
I'm not done, bitch. Alright, Peter. Joe gets Peter. Joe gets Peter.
You got a bloody nose.
Okay, hold on, let me wipe it off. Bro, fucking go home, bro. Bro, he's bleeding. Bro, he needs a fight, Peter. Give me this shit. Woo! That's fucking hilarious.
Give me the damn gloves, dude.
Eddie, go. He said he's not done. He's wiping off the blood. No, he just said that.
Luke, would you fight me? Oh my god!
Yes, Eddie versus Luke. Eddie versus Luke.
What?
Eddie versus Luke.
Hell no! Add that to the waivers.
Next time we come ready and prepared, boys.